And welcome to today's Coach's Corner, joined now by the head cross-country coach at Drake University, Mark Carroll. Mark, last week you told me it was going to be a lot better competition when you went to the Oz Memorial up at the Twin Cities. Talk about that meet a little bit.
Yeah, the standard was certainly a little higher, but the team rose to the challenge really well. On the ladies' side, Bailey Cofer led us home in third place and a huge personal best for Bailey. And on the men's side, Cal Brandt and Josh Yeager as well led us home. Very, very strong performances on a tough course against good competition.
And those three runners that you talked about, they've kind of been there so far the whole year, right?
Yeah, as I said the last time, they obviously had a great summer training, and they've started the season off on a real positive note, and with some good training over the next few weeks, we should see them go into the postseason in really good shape.
So now you got a little bit of a break, about 2 weeks off. So what's your focus when you have that much time off between meets?
Yeah, this week is a big week. When you have a 2-week gap, the week after that, the Oz meet would be a big one, and then we'll taper down a little bit going into the GRIAC meet, which would be an even higher level of competition again on the same course, which is a tough, challenging course. So we need to have our legs under us going into that one.
Does that help you a little bit, having run up there now the first time?
Absolutely, it's like a dress rehearsal, really. The team have seen the course now; they know where the hills are coming,
right?
And they're better mentally prepared for the challenges.
Yeah, well, you're trying to build a program, strengthen the program. What are you looking for in future Bulldogs when you're out on the recruiting trail trying to get young runners to come to Drake?
Well, the big thing, for distance athletes, they got to have that really good base in the fall and be able to run strong cross country. So, when I'm actually watching a race, I'm usually looking at the last 5-6 minutes of a race and see just how much an athlete will dig down and fight for every spot. In a team competition like cross country, how you close in the race that last 5 or 6 minutes. Every 3 or 4 spots is crucial to the team result. So that's kind of what we're looking for.
Well, looking at your team now, how have you seen them finish races?
Well, that's what we preach before every race is, everybody's hurting out there, and you have a choice, when the going gets tough, to just sit on the train. I call it sitting on the train, being a carriage, or you can just keep passing and keep passing. So we're encouraging that, and so far we've seen it. The men's team was second at the weekend, ladies were fourth. So far we've had a great start, and the team is rising to the challenges.
Well, fantastic. Good luck these next 2 weeks training, and then we'll talk to you down the road and find out about that other meet up in Minneapolis.
Great, thanks, Rick.
Great. That's head cross country coach Mark Carroll. I'm Rick Silvestrini, and thank you for joining us for today's Coach's Corner.